The ball bearing supports and allows the drive axle to rotate, where it passes through the cutting deck. Over time, the bearing will wear and can eventually seize. Replacing the bearing is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the wheel. I'll prop up the wheel with a piece of 2x4, and I'll use my impact to remove the shoulder bolt. Now remove the drive gear. It's secured with a retaining ring. With the drive gear removed, now I can remove the wheel cover. Now I'll remove the washer from the axle and remove the retaining ring that secures the wheel adjuster. I'll turn the wheel adjuster to relieve some of the tension from the adjuster arm. And now I'll remove the retaining ring that secures the adjuster. With the retaining ring removed, I can remove the adjuster from the hub. Next, I'll remove the adjustment quadrant. It's secured with a couple of bolts and nuts. And now I can remove the hub. Now I can remove the bearing from the hub. I've adjusted my vise, so just the edge of the hub will sit on the jaws. Now insert a socket inside the hub that'll rest on the bearing's inner race. And I'll use a mallet to tap the bearing free. Now I can install the new bearing. I'll place the hub in the vise and use a large socket to tap the bearing into place on its outer race. Now I'll reinstall the bearing and hub assembly onto the axle shaft and reinstall the quadrant. Now I can reinstall the wheel adjuster. First, I'll place the adjuster arm onto the hub. The knob should be bent outward, and then the pivot arm. The hole where the wheel attaches should be towards the rear of the mower, and I align the adjustment arm with the notch on the pivot bracket. I'll rotate this assembly back so I can easily install the retaining ring. Next, I'll slide the washer over the axle. Now I can reinstall the wheel cover. I'll align the hole in the washer with the small hole in the pivot bracket. Then I can reinstall the drive gear and secure the drive gear with the retaining ring. And now I can reinstall the wheel. I'll place the shoulder bolt through the hub in the center of the wheel. Now I'll align the hole in the wheel cover with the hole in the pivot bracket and thread the shoulder bolt into the pivot bracket. And I'll use my impact wrench to secure it. And that's how easy it is to replace the ball bearing on your lawnmower. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up
And leave a comment.